What is going on, YouTube? Yeah, that was loud. Anyway, we are back. It is Monday, and we are going to do some squats. We are going to do some bench press, and we're going to do that stiff-legged deadlift thing. Now, you are going to notice something very unique about today's training session. A, there is a drawer in the way of the camera. B, I am not wearing my squat shoes. There is a very, very, very good reason for this. And the reason would be, I don't feel like wearing them. That is about it. I actually decided, as I was warming up, I felt really good. I felt super strong, really solid. Everything was flowing really well. I didn't want to put them on. I've always said that I am stronger without my squat shoes. People swear by them, think they're the greatest thing in the world. I don't. The biggest thing my squat shoes help me do is they give me a little flexibility and help me hit depth. I can hit depth without my squat shoes. The squat shoes just give me like that extra half inch, whatever you want to call it. They basically guarantee me depth. However, I'm not ever really been truly sold on them. For some reason, I lack a little bit of confidence in my stability on them. I don't really know. It's not that they technically hinder my performance, but I always seem to feel like I'm falling forward with them and that I have a really hard time setting back into my squat and being comfortable. So I do better without squat shoes. I do better flat barefooted. I learned to squat barefooted when I originally started, just like I learned to squat low bar when I started. I've never done high bar or anything like that, although that's going to change. But that was it. I really did enjoy doing barefoot squats, and it shows right here. I crushed this squat session. It was just absolutely phenomenal. I have not felt this good and strong in a while. Now, does that mean I'm going to continue squatting barefoot? Probably not. I really need to get used to the squat shoes. I need to, if nothing else, find a pair of flat foot shoes to wear, because I do believe for my meet, they are not going to let me squat barefoot no matter how much I want to. It would be awesome, but I don't think they're going to let me. So, that being said, this was just kind of a, why not kind of thing. And, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I really did. I enjoyed squatting without shoes it's been so long. Anyway, moving on. As you can see, the shoes are back. This is for bench press. The shoes for bench press, I actually have a reason for that too. They actually do help me get a little bit of hip mobility and help me kind of work my arch in a little bit while keeping my feet flat on the ground, which is kind of necessary due to the rules of the meet. So that is the one place where the equipment is kind of necessary and does help. I've never been a big fan of relying on equipment, so you'll see me try to peel it off as much as possible. About the only thing that I really kind of 100% use all the time is the wraps for bench pressing, and that's because I have weak little girl wrists. No offense to any girls out there, because I actually know at least one or two that can probably out bench press me. So, yeah, I'm probably going to get yelled at for that, but that's okay. Anyway, the bench press session went really well. Ended up having a pretty smooth 280-pound rep. Not really sure where that came from. It didn't even feel like it was close to my max, which is kind of odd, because it should theoretically be. I don't know. I just felt really, like I said, felt really strong today, felt really good, and just kind of let the weights fall as they may, and was really happy with it, including even the slingshot rep, which is coming up here. But watch this. This is the 280 rep, and I come down. I even make a kind of attempt to pause. Uh, need to work on that, but either way. And then jumped up to 300 here for the slingshot rep and actually got 2 reps out of that. So I've made some decent little strength gains over my deload week, and I'm pretty happy about it. Really, really happy. Now, I'm not going to push the issue for Friday and try to get anything higher than what I have today. As a matter of fact, I'll probably actually end up going a little bit lower on my weights just to kind of not, really tax myself. But, of course, keep things heavy and, progress on my rep work. I'm not actually worried about the singles as much as I am the rep work right now. My coach has informed me that is where I need to put a lot of my efforts. So I have been, and this is my rep work here for 225 for sets of 5, and I actually pulled off about 2 sets without any issue. It was the last set was a little bit rough. I had a grinder rep, so I cut it off there, and that's where I'm going to stay. I'll probably add 5 pounds to that on Friday and try to continue with my progression. But as far as the singles are concerned, I'm not going to do anything magical. This is the stiff legged deadlift. You see me using straps here. This was a day to try some new things. I wanted to try the straps again. I hated them the last time. I hated them this time. I really think I'm against straps from now on. Nothing against them truly. I just like the feeling of gripping the bar. So I think I actually am going to stick with that. Still got a set of 8 here at 315. Which was pretty good. I'd like to have gotten 2 sets, but this first one was just absolutely brutal, so had to end it there. Anyway, that was my workout session for Monday. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know exactly what to do. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, as always, until next time.